Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to this YouTube channel. This is the Black Power family, and guys, here we get to share Black Power stories for inspiration and also for self-love, guys. That we can love ourselves, that we can depend on ourselves, and see how we can improve ourselves. Is the Black people, and but now, guys, in today's video, I want us to look at some of the things that are happening to the Latinos in these videos, and then I'll come back shortly with some comments.
First of all, I want to start by saying that, I wanted to do this video immediately after the election when I found out the results. But I found myself using words and terms that are not conducive to relaying a good message. So I decided to wait. I'm still probably going to use a couple of those words, but it's not going to be near as bad as it would have been had I posted that original video. If he was walking down the street and he saw you and one of the people that had just crossed the border, he wouldn't be able to tell you apart. And to him, it doesn't make a difference. We're all the same. They don't care. They just want to get rid of the immigrants. And I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a man named Stephen Miller that's probably going to be on Trump's cabinet. He's going to be one of his cabinet members, and he's going to be in charge of the deportation actions, right? And that man, Stephen Miller, wants to change the laws so that they can take away naturalization. You think that that piece of paper that you have, if you have it, if you've become a naturalized citizen, you think that piece of paper makes you different. But in their eyes, you're not different. I was born here, and I'm not different to them, to those people. The way they think, I'm just like all the rest of them. To them, I'm the same. So that piece of paper is not going to save you. And they're trying to make laws now. They're in the process of figuring out what they have to do to change the law to take away that naturalization citizenship. They're also looking into taking away natural born citizens, people who came here and had kids here that were born here. They're looking to take that away as well. Unless you were born here to legal citizens, that's the only way you're going to get to stay, if they have their way. Now, there were thousands of people on TikTok trying to warn you about that, what that man really was. I was on here, not making videos, but I was on here posting comments and texting people and talking to people on here and trying to get them to understand who that man really is. But y'all chose to ignore it. I don't know what it is you thought you were accomplishing by voting for that man. You think that they're going to see you as an equal, or they're going to treat you like a white man or whatever. No. They're going to get you out of here. All they wanted was your vote. They got it now. They don't need you anymore, and they're looking to get you out of here. Right? Now, I don't know how they're going to do that. Maybe somebody in his cabinet can convince him, hey, it's not a good idea to deport these people. They're a big portion of our workforce, and if we deport them, the economy is going to go to shit. I don't know. Maybe they can convince him, and if they do, well, lucky you. But if they don't, you are the prime target. And you voted for it, even though we tried to warn you. So anything that happens to you, it's your own goddamn fault. You voted for it. That's what you wanted. That's what you're going to get. I have no sympathy for you. Sorry. For all of you who didn't vote for him, I'm sorry that you're going to have to go through this. I truly am sorry. And that's my message to the Latinos for Trump. You won. Congratulations. You might get your ass deported back to Mexico or wherever you came from. Congratulations. Now, to the rest of you that voted for Trump, you sold out your country for the price of eggs, the price of gasoline, interest rate on loans, the price of houses. You were too selfish and too fucking greedy to do the right thing. No, you wanted to do something for yourself. Well, you screwed yourself and the rest of us in the process. That man is too stupid to run this country. If he does what he's planning to do with the tariffs, you think prices were high under Biden? You're about to find out how high they can go. You're going to have to choose between groceries and rent. If you're already in that situation, I'm sorry for you. But if you were in that situation and you voted for Trump, well, then you just even more, because it's going to get worse. If you believe what that man told you about tariffs, that he can bring prices down by using tariffs, and you're even dumber for believing him, because that's not the way tariffs work. And it takes a little bit of research and you can figure that out. It doesn't take long. You can find it right away and you can see who pays the price for tariffs. It's not a country that's selling the goods and it's not the country that's buying the goods, right? It's the people that are the manufacturers that are ordering that product, and they're going to turn that cost over to you. They're not going to eat it. They're going to pass it over to the consumer, which is you and me. So you did this to yourself. You thought that Trump could lower the price of eggs and gas, and I don't know why you thought that. People were on here, I saw that too. People were on here trying to tell you that's not how it works. It's not going to do anything. Trump's telling you all this bullshit and you're buying it, you're believing it. Why do you think General Milley and all these other people that were in his cabinet were out here trying to warn you? You guys claim, oh, he got fired by Trump, that's why he's talking shit about him. No, they were talking shit about Trump because Trump is a fucking idiot, because he's fucking dangerous, because he doesn't know what he's doing. That's why they were talking shit about him. It's got nothing to do with them being fired. They were trying to warn us. They were trying to tell us that man is dangerous. Now, some of us heard that message and we heeded that message because we know how stupid he is. And we chose to believe.
Welcome and welcome back to this YouTube channel. This is the Black Power family. And guys, here we get to share Black Power stories for inspiration and also for self-love, guys, that we can love ourselves, that we can depend on ourselves and see how we can improve ourselves is the Black people. And but now, guys, in today's video, I want us to look at some of the things that are happening to the Latinos in, uh, in the US. And it's not like we are celebrating, but it's just that we are reminding them the lesson. The black people came out to them, telling them and or trying to implore them to not to vote Trump. And I don't have any grudge or any hatred towards Trump, but I do not like his policies, or the way he one thing or what was like the campaign in which the white people, voted him in massive, in large numbers for, was that the immigration policies, and this was towards the clearing out of the immigrants from the United States. And it is allegedly said that there are over 10 million immigrants in the United States, that do not have the documentation. And now you can see that the massive movement, of these immigrants has started, and people are struggling and suffering. People that have even stayed in the place for more than 34 years, for more than 30 years, and imagine somebody that has been in the United States for 30 years and doesn't have the papers, and now the exit. Where will this person begin life, and these are some things that should be done with with humanity, understanding this person or trying to see how can we work together with this person for their benefit and also for our benefit. How can we come to a consensus? And 62% of the Latinos voted for Donald Trump. So my people, what I think is that the Latinos, what they are suffering for their actions and the choices they make. You have the right to make choices, but your choices will affect you, and this is just the application of that statement. And this is because they are suffering because they chose to believe they believed they believed Trump over fellow immigrants, thinking that now because they are white or just close to white, yeah, they will receive mercy from Trump, but that is not happening. And we have been seeing that people have been calling out Trump to show mercy to immigrants, but he has not been responding on that. He has just been keeping quiet, and you can see he is just determined to do that. I don't know the impact that will have on the economy, on the positive side to the people in America, but what I really know is that it will affect a lot of families that depends on people working in the US. And maybe probably in the meantime, there are also that companies that will be affected. I don't know what the criteria that, or the factors that are really necessitating this forced immigration, or yeah, I mean forced in terms of the use of force. So guys, that is it for this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and also hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Once again, my name is MC Kajambi, coming right away from Africa. Bye bye, see you in my next one. Adios.